Anybody get stronger. Everybody gets stronger, actually. Everybody can afford to get a little bit stronger, right? There's nothing that drives me crazier than having somebody end up in a wheelchair and thinks that life is over. Gives up almost. I'm a happy guy, but I've lived a fairly normal life. I've played sports, I've had girlfriends, I've done it all that everybody wants to do. So now you ended up in a wheelchair and you're not being able to use your legs. What part of you thinks life is over now? I'm Zach Ruhl, adaptive CrossFitter in Houston, Texas. I was born at 7 months exactly, premature. I had legs, but they were real bad deformed, and then got like a full-on double amputee at 2 years old. So I've been like this since 2. I didn't view myself too different growing up. I really didn't. And mainly because I had cool friends, good family, teacher, everything else. But it tripped me out how much of a normal life I live for somebody that has no legs. I never got down and out, never, not once. My mom didn't allow me to do anything real easy. And at the time, man, when she's telling me no and she's not moving the cups down, I gotta get the chair out and climb up on the counter and all this other stuff, you're thinking like, man, she is so hard on me, I wonder why. But now I look back and I'm just like, man, that was the way to do it. She had it all figured out. She was well above her time, she just didn't know it. A lot of my high school coaches try to get me involved with other stuff. Like, man, you could film, you could be a trainer. But at the time, you're a kid and I'm an athlete. I feel like I'm an athlete, and who the hell wants to be a trainer? Adaptive athlete, it can stand for a lot of stuff, but mainly it's just somebody with a disability doing CrossFit. When I first heard about CrossFit, I thought it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I had a client at the time I was training, started training her, then eventually started watching YouTube videos on it, getting into it myself, and joined the competition. Now I drank the Kool-Aid and I'm full head first in the CrossFit world now. My first CrossFit competition was actually held by a good buddy of mine named Angel Gonzalez. He's actually in a wheelchair himself, and the competition was for adaptive athletes only, so only wheelchair athletes. I actually beat him at his own gym. So that was my first one ever, and I just thought it was super cool. Like, the dude in last place gets more cheers than the guy in first place, and it just caught on to me and stuck to me like glue. My bench press record is 501 pounds, 501.5. I never thought I would ever see a day I hit 500. I started going to the Dubs barbell, and then my coach told me, this is about a year ago, he was like, man, you're putting up some serious numbers. You could break some records. I tried it a matter of 6 times. I tried it on the platform. I failed 5 times, and I finally got it my 6th try. Houston is the best city ever to me. No place like home. I have so much pride being from here, being from this town. I feel like there's so much love in this city, and there's so much good stuff, good opportunities, and why would I leave it? I want to be the first one looked at when I roll in a room. I'm all about it. Like, you accept my disability, you accept who I am up front. If you don't, then, well, I try to tell everybody, yeah, no matter what, when you roll in a room, you're going to be pretty much the center of attention. You're in a wheelchair. I was like, so use that. Use that. You got all eyes on you for a reason. I was like, be the outgoing person you want to be. The person you think you want to be. Well, be that person. I was like, this is your chance, like, this is the new you. Be the person you want to be.